What's up, everyone? Mr. NoobTube Gamer giving you guys another Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay commentary. Today we're playing Team Deathmatch on Gunrunner, which is honestly my personal favorite map in this entire game because you guys know I'm not a big fan of the maps in Modern Warfare, especially Piccadilly, Euphrates Bridge, but this is actually one of the really good maps in Modern Warfare. And we have a lot to talk about today. So you guys know yesterday was the big Season 1 update for Cold War, and it was the integration of Warzone into Black Ops Cold War. I actually didn't play Cold War yesterday. I didn't play it today either because I can't play another minute of that piece of shit game. I mean, it's awful. It's terrible Call of Duty. I have no fun playing it at all. So I actually decided to go back to Modern Warfare because I really didn't care about the content in Cold War. Because we get Raid? Well, if I want to play Raid, I'll just go back to Black Ops 2. I don't really care about Raid in Cold War because the game still sucks. It's like putting lipstick on a pig. I don't care if you bring back good maps from Black Ops 2. It's still a shit game, so I wasn't even going to try it. But I was curious to see how the Warzone integration was going to affect Modern Warfare. Because Warzone was part of Modern Warfare. It runs on the Modern Warfare engine, while Cold War runs on a completely different engine, but the Season 1 Battle Pass applies to Cold War and Warzone, but not Modern Warfare, even though they're advertising the Battle Pass in-game, in Modern Warfare. It's so fucking confusing, and it's actually fucked up what Activision's doing to the Modern Warfare community. I mean, you guys know, I'm not a huge Modern Warfare fan. I really don't like the direction they took with the Call of Duty series with this game. But that being said, there are people that love this game, and Activision is just fucking them over. So let me explain what's going on, because not a lot of YouTubers are covering this, which is, I guess because the Call of Duty community, a lot of the Call of Duty YouTubers, you know, they don't really care about Modern Warfare. They think Modern Warfare is the worst Call of Duty of all time, so they don't really care what happens to Modern Warfare. The game can just, you know, shut down and die forever for all they care. But here's the thing, man. There are a lot of people that enjoy Modern Warfare, and the fact that Activision is fucking them over with this new update, it's fucked up, and we have to talk about it. We have to call Activision out on their shit, so that's what I'm doing today. So here's what they did. First of all, when I launched Modern Warfare on Battle.net, it didn't even say Modern Warfare anymore. It said Warzone. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So, you know, I boot up Modern Warfare, and I try to go on multiplayer. And I noticed the first thing when I launch the game, when I launch the multiplayer, I'm level 43 instead of the level 70 or 80 that I was. I don't remember because I haven't played this game in like 2 or 3 months, so I'm not sure exactly like what I was. But I know I wasn't no level 43. Then I remembered, wait, that's my level in Cold War. Holy shit, they just fucking deranked everybody in Modern Warfare and gave them the Cold War ranking. And then I go into a game, I notice a whole bunch of level 5s, level 6. I'm like, holy shit, they fucking did it. They deranked all the Modern Warfare players and gave them the Cold War rankings. But the problem is, a lot of the people that still play Modern Warfare, most of them, they're playing Modern Warfare for a reason, because they fucking hate Cold War. They refuse to buy the game because it just doesn't interest them. So guess what? You got a lot of level 1s, level 5s, level 10s. It's just a slap in the face to the people who've been playing this game for a year. They have nothing to show for it because, let's say, they were max level, right? And they leveled up and they spent so much time doing that. Now it just says they're level 1. I mean, how fucked up is that? I mean, that's one thing, but that's not even like the tip of the iceberg here. The big thing is that they're selling a Cold War Battle Pass in Modern Warfare, and they have all these things that you can unlock, but none of them can be usable in Modern Warfare. It's only in Warzone and Cold War. And that's the other thing. Like, this integration between Modern Warfare, Warzone, and Cold War, it's great for Cold War, it's great for Warzone, but the Modern Warfare players don't get shit for it. I mean, seriously, they get all these weapons, they ported over from Cold War into Warzone, and mind you, Warzone runs on the Modern Warfare engine. The Modern Warfare engine and the Cold War engine are not the same. So it took some effort for them to do that, to put all the weapons from Cold War into Warzone. That wasn't just an easy copy and paste thing. I mean, I'm sure, you know, they took all the stats from Cold War and tried to import it like they did. You know, they pretty much tried to make it like the Cold War weapon, but put it into the Modern Warfare engine. But still, why couldn't Modern Warfare players get any content, any new content, when you obviously can do it? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Why Modern Warfare players aren't getting anything? Well, it does make sense because they don't want people to play Modern Warfare. They want Modern Warfare to die. They want all the Modern Warfare players to go out and buy Cold War because guess what? The content in the Battle Pass, you can't unlock any of it in Modern Warfare. You can only use it in Warzone and Cold War. And the first thing, when you boot up the game, even if you don't want to play Warzone, if you play the multiplayer, they still give you the shitty fucking Cold War trailer. They're just trying so hard to get you to buy the game. But, I mean, it's fucked up because a lot of people, they don't really know a lot about, you know, what the Battle Passes are about and what's actually going on. Because they're just casual gamers. Like, they don't follow all the Call of Duty news and everything. So, yeah, the average person watching this video probably realizes that, yeah, the Cold War Battle Pass is only for Cold War. And you can only use that content in Cold War. But it's so confusing because they're selling the Battle Pass in Modern Warfare. So, what the fuck, right? Like, imagine if they sold Modern Warfare's Battle Passes in Black Ops 4. The Treyarch players would obviously be pissed, but they don't have anything to say about this because it doesn't affect them, of course, because they have Cold War. It's so fucked up. It's obviously, like, they're trying to scam people, really. Like, I don't know if this is actually violating any laws. I'm sure Activision has a lot of smart lawyers, so, you know, there probably is a technicality that says they can sell the Battle Pass, and there is, like, a small print, I'm sure, that says the content's only redeemable in Cold War, but it's not obvious. Like, if you click on the Battle Pass, it just says buy it. Like, it doesn't say, disclaimer, this content can only be used in Cold War and not Modern Warfare. It doesn't say that. So it's very misleading, and it's very fucked up what they're doing to Modern Warfare players. And the Modern Warfare players don't get any new content because they're trying to let the game die. And it's beyond fucked up. It really is. But I'm telling you now, if you're watching this video and you play Modern Warfare, do not buy Cold War. It's a pile of dog shit. It's not an upgrade, it's a downgrade. It looks like shit, and it plays like shit. Don't bother. But if you are a Modern Warfare player that's affected by this new update, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below about what you think about the shit that Activision's pulling. It's fucking terrible, honestly. It's like one of the worst things I've seen Activision do to the COD community in years, and I've been playing Call of Duty for 11 years. This is like some of the most fucked up shit I've ever seen. Crazy. But anyway, that's all I got for today. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.